What's up? My name is Thomas. Today, I'm going to try and teach you how to curb nudge. Now, the curb nudge is a basic foundational skill for one-wheeling, but at the same time, it's a very advanced trick, right? It allows you to start taking on your terrain around you, your environment, without having to get off the board. And that's a pretty awesome and special thing. It took me a really long time to figure out how to do this, but as soon as I got the curb nudge down, it truly unlocked my ability to start getting more creative with lines and to start learning other tricks. Additionally, it started helping me learn how to bonk nudges, bonk curbs, bonk ledges, bonk roots. Truly, the curb nudge is one of the best beginner, but also advanced skills that you can learn. Now, I was lucky enough to attend a trick clinic hosted by @OneTrickWheel. You can find them on Instagram, and I think they're on YouTube and TikTok. Dave was the dude that hosted the event, and he taught us all how to curb nudge. I was able to master it down in that one couple of hour session. We did basic curbs, and then we did a pretty large curb. And I myself, big dude, was able to get up that big curb. And it felt pretty awesome. And now, to be totally honest, it's leveled up my riding altogether. All of my videos, all of my leisurely trail rides, leisurely street rides are so much more enjoyable because I don't have to get off my board ever. Today, I'm gonna try and teach you how to do it. So, let's boogie. Boo! Before learning how to get onto the sledge, what I recommend doing is turning off your board and literally putting your nose against the ledge, putting your weight on top of your nose, and feeling what it feels like to get on top of the ledge, of the curb, whatever it is that you're getting, you're nudging. And so the reason why you do this really is just so you get the sensation of what it feels like. Because as soon as you put your weight on your nose, a lot of times people feel like they're gonna lose balance, they're gonna get on top of here, and they're immediately gonna go, whoa, whoa, and lose balance and fall off, right? And so if we practice what that sensation feels like, getting on top, and even getting on top here, right? And that's a little scary, but you can practice that. What does that feel like? And then, once you really have an idea of what it feels like to put pressure onto your nose, it's gonna make it that much easier to actually do the nudge. And now, the next step is gonna be rolling and putting pressure onto that nose without the full commitment, right? And why are we doing this? Just to know what it feels like to put pressure onto it. Right, and it's okay to let the nose, or excuse me, it's okay to let the board and the wheel do its thing. It's all about timing, right? Slow down. And you see how that happened? That's exactly what we want. That's the momentum we need to get over. We're not fully committing. We're just putting a little bit of pressure onto the nose to figure out what that sensation feels like. Too early that time. So, means I got to approach and get on a little bit later. And so the other thing that's important to note, let's turn our board off again, is as you're approaching, right, your tail is not up. You have to brake. You're gonna be like this, leveled, and as soon as I see the nose of my board start to disappear, I start to brake, and my nose is gonna go up. And as soon as my nose is up and I can no longer see the ledge or the curb, I'm going to then put pressure onto my nose And my momentum, along with the wheel, is going to spin, catch the ledge, get grip, and then move forward over the ledge. So we're going to be coming along nice and neutral, slow down, catch it, pressure, catch the wheel, level back out, and then right away. Again, it's just important that you put a little bit of pressure on your tail to help pop up. You're not jumping. You're not doing anything like an ollie or anything like that. You're truly just putting down a little bit of pressure and transferring the weight. Almost like a crab walk if you did come from skateboarding. Right? It doesn't really matter which direction of the ledge you're coming from. It should feel the exact same sensation. All we're trying to do is get our momentum on top of the ledge so the board can carry us over. So if I come from the opposite way, it's going to be the exact same sensation. Come up neutral, slow down, and come up. My wheel automatically wants to bite it. So if I do this enough times, we'll start to get more comfortable, and then we'll be able to literally nudge up the curb. Like so. And just like that, we roll off. Now, you can do it from either side, just how I was saying. It's all about a little bit of momentum, getting the right foot pressure, catching it, and then rolling up. But again, most important part, practicing it. Come up, put a little bit of pressure on the nose. We're really not doing anything too dramatic, not doing anything too hard. And you can do it even from this amount of space. Right? You don't need a whole lot of run-up time. You can just practice that. And you can feel it. As soon as it catches, it wants to pull up on top of the ledge. So, let it do it. Catch yourself, then you're good to go. And that's what happens when your board wants to do it and you don't. Everything is good. But these boards are powerful. They will carry over anything you put into your step. Same thing. He wants to go over. And that's all we're practicing. These boards are very powerful. Let them do its job. Let it do its thing. It will do it. Trust it, commit to it, and we'll roll right over. Now, the more you practice these, the easier they'll get, and the better you'll be able to implement them into your everyday riding. So, get out there, practice a little bit, and get up on these ledges. Let's go.